everybody, this is Melina from ScrapbookingwithME.com and me, Crafty Scrapper, here on YouTube and Instagram. I am coming to you today to show you a wonderful freebie that Miss Betty Renfro made just for our boutique, and we have it available today. And I'm going to be making something with this freebie kit that she designed just for us. Thank you so much, Miss Betty. We love you. This is the cutest little, which I love library cards anyways. So the first thing that caught my eye was this beautiful library card. So it's got all these little pieces of ephemera. I have printed mine off on cardstock. So 110 pound cardstock, and it's just that pen and gem or whatever from Walmart. 110 pound regular white cardstock. If you have a cream color or even craft, a light craft color cardstock, that would be beautiful. And then you get a second sheet, and the holes on these, I just want to tell you how realistic that looks. Let me see if I get you close, if you can see. No, it's not wanting to focus today. Those holes in that look so realistic. I mean, you don't even have to punch them with your crocodile if you don't want to. They look so realistic. Very, very good job with this one, Miss Betty. I love all your digitals anyway, and it seems like the last 3-4 videos I've done, I've used something from you. Thanks. Thanks for all you do. But I mean, it's just kind of almost like industrial looking, but then she puts the florals in with it. It's too cute. So you get both of these sheets in this freebie, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to make with this. I'm going to get these cut out, and then I'm going to show you what I'm making. I'll go ahead and show you dimensions on as far as my base goes. This is, or was, a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock, and then I cut it down to 7 inches. So now it is 7 inches tall, and it is still 12 inches wide. All right, I'm putting it on my score pile, and I am going to score it. Let me get this one. I'm going to score it at 3 1/4, and then I'm going to score it again at 3 1/4 in. So I'm going to go 11, 10, 9, and then 1/4. So that's at the 8 3/4 mark. So I'm scoring at 3 1/4, and then I'm scoring at 8 3/4. Okay, so that way we are going to, and I should have turned it over on the other side, because y'all know I like folding over on my heel instead of my valley, but it works all right, and it's not breaking. No, it's not breaking, so we're good on that. All right, so we've got that little bit of overlap right there, you see? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this back and give myself a little pocket on the outside. So we do have overlay. If you want to make a traditional gatefold and it just meet in the middle, go ahead and chop off what you need, and then that works. Okay, so what I want to do is fold back. So I need to take off about, it looks like maybe a 1/2 inch. I'm going to do a little nail mark and see what that's going to be. So that would be, I'm going to turn it around this way so I can get you the measurement. Yeah, it's going to be 3/4 of an inch. Let's get that paper all the way to the edge. Take it to the edge. There we go. So when it's all said and done, you're going to have a score line at 3/4 of an inch, a score line at 3 1/4, and then a score line at 8 3/4. So I hope that is clear as mud, or maybe just a little clearer than mud. 3/4 of an inch, so right before the 1, and then 3 1/4, and then 8 3/4. So that's your score lines. Fold over, and then I'm gonna fold this one back and get my bone folder. Go ahead and take it off my scoreboard. Get my bone folder and really crease those folds. There we go. All right, so I have this smaller side, it looks like, on this side, and I'm going to decorate this up, and I'm just going to put my score tape at the top and the bottom so that I can have a little tuck right there. But it's going to be where it just opens up here and here. So I might do it this way. Yep, I might do it this way and have decoration here, have me a little tuck spot there, and open up. Is that the way I want to do it? Yeah, I think so. There we go. And so see, it just barely, like 1/8 of an inch, overlays this. And then of course I might make a belly band too, to keep it together, because I don't want to do magnets. I want this to be a pretty light project. Okay, so on the inside, if you're using a very colored cardstock, then you won't have to do this. I'm going to get a piece of black cardstock so that you can see what I'm doing, because this just blends right in with my desktop. Okay, so there we go. All right, now I want to make some pockets for the inside, and those pockets are going to be holding this ephemera that's in this freebie. So it will have 3 stack, I'm thinking 3 stack pockets. Let's see what we can get accomplished here. Yeah, that works. And then we can decorate it up any way we would like. All right, so this is your center is 5 1/2, right at 5 1/2. So that is just this space here. It's 5 1/2. So I need to make my pockets. And no, I did not make a prototype beforehand. I'm just working on the fly, y'all. All right, so the middle, I'm going to cut 3-inch tall pockets. So 3 3-inch tall pockets. So let's get our cutter out. Now, of course, you can make any project you would like with this freebie. This is just something that came in my head whenever I saw her freebie that she gave us. And of course, Mom and I get to play with them a little bit before you guys get them, just so we can give you a little idea of how to use them if you would like to go with our suggestion. If not, feel free to do whatever you would like with them, as long as it is your personal project and you are not selling her freebie somewhere. We're good with whatever you would like to do. All right, now these are going to have, let's see, they're going to have the little gusset on the side, like the little fold down. So I need, if that's 5 1/2, I want the pocket to be 5 1/4, leaving me 1/8 of an inch on each side. So I need my gusset to be at least 1/4 of an inch. So let's see here. we're going to go 5 1/4. That's going to be the real width of it. And then I need to go 5 3/4. Okay, so we're cutting at 3 inches, and then we are cutting at 5 3/4 inches. Okay, so same thing with this one. 5 3/4. Okay, so I've got 4 cut just in case maybe I mess up one. Y'all don't think I would do that, do you? Let's go with, okay, so we've got 5 3/4. If I do a 1/4 inch on each side, that's there, and then that's a half. Yeah, that's half. Okay, if I do a 1/4 inch and a 1/4 inch, I think that's going to be right. Let's do this as our guinea pig. There. And there. Okay. Y'all know, not good at measurement. Okay, that gives us the 5 1/4. Let's make sure that we all gonna fit in the middle here. Oh yes, that is great. That is wonderful. We've got plenty of room on the edges to fold in without any buckling. So we're good on that. What we will have to do to stack them is start at the top, and then the next one will be layered on top of that, and then the next one will be layered on top of that. You need to figure out what you want to do to the tops of them. Do you want to tear them? Do you want to just notch them? I think I want to tear mine. So I'm going to leave the gusset alone, leave that little expanded piece alone for right now, and I'm going to come in on the inside, and then I'm going to tear just willy-nilly back up to that corner. I like that. And then let me do my score lines on this one. And here, whoops, went over too far on that one. Well, my nails don't want to cooperate. Okay, let's bend it that way. Maybe it won't be too obvious. Okay, and then we're gonna tear this one. There we go. Now for my little expanded pieces. Now, if you didn't tear, you don't have to worry about this. But I'm gonna come over here on my little expanded part and snip that off so it's not showing once the pocket goes in there. See? Just snip off those little back pieces of the expander you're putting on the edges. Okay. There's that and that one. Then I'm going to use some 1/8 inch score tape to put on the backs of the expanders, and then at the very bottom there, let's find my 1/8 inch, there it is. Okay, so move this aside for a moment, and I am just putting 1/8 inch score tape on the back sides there and there, and then I'll do it on these, and then go back and put them on the bottom. All right, then the bottom of these, I'm just going to go all the way to the edge. There. And then just all the way to the edge. Okay. Now, of course, if you want to decorate this up, you need to do that now. If you want to ink your pockets, you need to do that now. There and there, and then up like that. And then you just move it around how you need it. But you are going to start with the top one first. See, that's going to be cute. All right, so I'm going to ink my edges with walnut stain. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink my fold. And then the bottom. And then we can also, when we get these set and adhered in, we can decorate them up how we want to also. Ink the fold. And the bottom. And then last one. And you're just going to line them up. And if you are a stickler for measurements, go ahead and measure to get it exactly how you want them. I'm not that big of a stickler on measurements, as y'all all know that have been watching me for a while now. So by all means, if you want to measure exactly how your pockets go in the center of that, go for it. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and put them in that way. I went ahead and cut out all of the ephemera that came in the freebie from Betty, and I went ahead and inked the edges and rounded some of the corners too. I might round some more as we go, but I went ahead and cut all of that, just fussy cut it all out, and then inked the edges with walnut stain. Went ahead and rounded my corners on here on my card base with the walnut stain and distressed with the walnut stain, and then rounded the corner with the corner chomper. And then I went ahead and put in that top pocket there. All I did was put some 1/8 inch score tape on my expander pieces on the back, and then one just right across the bottom of the pocket. And so then I get the prickly point of my stylus to get those backs off. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of lay that one down. I marked where I wanted that one. I'm going to kind of lay that one down and then figure out if I need to come lower, higher, whatever, before you adhere it down. And that's about how I want it. So I'm just going to line it up with the one above. Okay, and then take backs off of this one. I love how the torn edge looks on this light craft cardstock with that walnut stain ink. That is very pretty. Gives that burnt look. I love that. All right, so I'm going to line this one up just pretty much flush with the bottom and then press it down. All right, and then I'll get my bone folder, come along here, and press down these edges, and then go along the middles of them to press down the bottoms also. Okay, so there is, whoop, knocking stuff off. I told y'all in a previous video that I do not have a big table, so I tend to knock stuff off. All right, now here is the basic premise of this project. It is to, look at there, have a spot for all of these little ephemera pieces, and you could do tall ones in there. I'm thinking this one is going to be one that I put on the outside tuck. Okay, you can have little short ones in here like this. Look how cute that is. And then even shorter ones up here. Even one maybe could go sideways. Look at that, how pretty. So that is the premise of this entire thing. Now I am going to put a little strip and another little strip of 1/8 inch score tape just right beside each other at the tip top. And then same thing here to make this little tie back tuck pocket. Okay, so just pulling off those backs. There. And then fold it over on itself. So there you have, oh, and the belly band that we got to use to make it close. Okay, so there you have a little tuck spot, and you can do multiple pieces to get it, you know, a little tighter as far as keeping the stuff in there really good. So see, the more you put in, the tighter it's going to stay in there. You could even put another little piece. I might do just a little bit of liquid glue toward the top, just one little dot on each end, and then that way those will stay in there even better. So I'm going to hold that down for just a couple of seconds. And I'm probably going to decorate the inside with these. That is so pretty, and it's wide enough. It just goes on that one. That's very pretty. This one is too. Very pretty. Oh no, I like that too. And those are just wide enough to go on those inside flaps. And then we can decorate this up. Guess we could go ahead and make our belly band before we decorate. So finished card folio is 5.5 wide by 7 tall. So this is still small enough to go into your regular half sheet journals easily. I have my phone plugged up. That's what I'm videoing with right now. So I have it plugged up, and I have the cord where it's not directly on the desk, but even when I move a little bit, it moves the camera some. I apologize for that. Here we go. Let's do, since we've put that in there. Oh yeah, that's going to stick a lot better. So we have just a couple of pieces, even 3 pieces here. Oh yeah, that's going to stick lots better. And then have a little decoration on this side. Ooh, I like that on the front there. I'm going to do a little bit of, I might do this just torn on the edge there. This is another one of her pieces, and it is in her Etsy shop. Beautiful work she does. This is part of the ledger and lace, and I used this piece that I fussy cut out, rose. I used that on a previous video. Yep, I like that. So let's go ahead and ink those edges. And add that onto the front of our card folio. Kind of in the center of that little flap. Okay, and then I got a little washi sticker that I'm going to add to this. And if you got the packs of these washi stickers from the shop, you will need something sharp to get in between the backing, the little acetate backing, and the actual sticker. Like that. And then just pull up and pull the acetate backing off. And then you've got your little washi sticker. And I want to put it right at the edge on the bottom there. Cute. Okay, and then maybe add, because I'm going to put a belly band across, so maybe not too much more decorating on the outside, and maybe add this little strip here and a card or something from that ephemera pack on this side, like that. I like that. Okay, I might add one of those little coin amounts over there too. This on the side of it. Maybe some little signage there. That's cute. Very nice. Okay. And then, let's see, we could do some more of that ledger paper to decorate that right there. And I might do a little bit of book page too. So ledger paper behind that little bit of book page there. Very cute. Let's see. Yeah, let's go over just a little. Leave that torn edge there. And then do a little bit of a tear here. And then we'll need to tear that top. So I could have just tore that, huh? Yep, I'm going to tear it a little bit more. Okay, I think I want to tear it just a touch more. That's the beauty of printing it on copy paper. You can tear it just as much as you would like. I'm putting it on the edge of this book just so that I can ink the edges easily, because this is just printed on regular copy paper, not that premium. So I can't get a good hold of it. Let's go ahead and ink this book page piece. Just a piece of scrap that was in my stash and actually on my desk from a previous video that I had not cleaned up from. There. Let's ink those edges really good. Okay, and some light glue because we don't want it to ripple up too much. Let's get that on, and then some light gluing on the back of this one. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to do anything to the fronts of those pockets since they're going to be covered up with ephemera sticking out of them anyway. I may put a little piece, let's do maybe another piece of washi sticker. A little leaf would be pretty on that. Let's see if we've got anything small enough. Might have to cut it. Take my backing off and I'll hang it off the edge and then cut the excess off.
So let's get this backing off. I have to hold it up to my eyeball pretty closely. Oh Lord. Could you please make this easy? Hallelujah.
All right, there's that. Whew. Y'all, I almost broke out into stress sweating with that one. Great googly mooglies. Okay. And then get my sticky scissors and chop that off. Pretty, I like that. Maybe put a little sentiment down there that maybe is not the exact same color. Let's see. Oh, I like that keep going. That's cute. Let's cut that one out. This is from Digital Hobby Helper. She is based out of Russia. She has an Etsy shop. And if you will go to her Etsy shop and just type in words, you will find all of her kits that have just rectangular label words. All right, I'm going to ink that. And put me some glue on here. Lots and lots of glue, I guess. I'm going to go under that little washi sticker. Put that there. And then I'm really thinking that that is going to be, I like that. Yep. And I might leave it, let me do this one off the edge. I might leave it open. Yep, let's do that. Let's leave it open so it can be a pocket also. I think I will round my bottom corners. And then, let's see, I think I will just do a tiny little, not even going down to mess up date due on the top. Tiny little notch, and then ink my bottom edges. Then get it in the middle of that fold. There. And then I think that one's too wide. This one will work though, won't it? Yep. Look at that. Cute little tag there. And maybe add that there. I think so. Kind of mimic that other side. Do it at an angle a little bit, like so. Okay, yep, that's cute. I like that. All right, I think I will, to cover up my pen mark up here, I'll just kind of dirty this up and dirty this corner up. Do it like that, so maybe that will kind of cover up the fact that I was a dunce and put ink for my mark instead of pencil. How goofy was that? Seems like every time I make a video, I'm calling myself goofy in some form or fashion. Here and here. Yes and yes. Beautiful. Love it. Do even more here if I wanted to. Little one there. Little 23-cent out here. Very, very cute. I love this. And it's grungy enough for me. Some may not like that much grunge, and that is okay. I'm going to ink this a little more because it is rather plain, with it just being that book lines on it. Dirty it up just a little more. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I like that. Okay, now belly band, and we're done, y'all. This one has taken me just a little bit, but you know, I didn't have a prototype made of it, so I think that I want to try something I have never done before, and that is a vellum. Because this vellum that we got from Basil, it is 40 weight, so it's a little thicker than regular vellum. I'm gonna try this and see what it looks like and see if it can hold up. And I might put this little card on the front of it as the focal point of the belly band. And I'm going to cut it at 2 inches wide and get it as even as we can. Okay, so here we go, there and there. And then I might do one just the length of that to strengthen it even more. So I need to cut it here. Let's see what that measurement would be. If I cut it right there, we are looking at, let's just do 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Okay, and then I'm going to get my, I think this is my 1/4 inch. It might be 5/8 inch. Anyway, we're looking at the back, of course, so does not matter as far as looks goes. You know, just something new. You can make your belly band out of cardstock. Not an issue. I just wanted to try this and see what it looked like. Never made a vellum belly band. So we're just seeing what it looks like. I might hate it when I get it done. You probably already do. Oh well, that's okay. Oh man, no, I love y'all. And I love your advice and opinions on what I make. Now, the only reason you're able to see yick there is because there was yick on the score tape, and I could have cleaned it off. I didn't, but I could have. All right, so something like that. I'm going to round the corners. Okay, and then ink those rounds. I like that. Okay, so slide my belly band off. Ooh, I'm liking that vellum belly band a lot. Okay, and I'm just going to right across the middle there. Put that card, and I'm going to put it at a slant. A little bit of a off to the side. Okay. And I know that people that have watched my last 3 videos are not going to believe this, but it is raining again. I mean, big drops out there. Y'all should see our yard. Ugh, it needs mowing so bad. But, I mean, what can you do when it's rained every day and our backyard is like a swamp? It is so wet back there. I just couldn't believe that. I had to pause and look behind me because I was in disbelief that it was actually raining again. It has rained every day this week. Every day. All right, so I just put a little piece of that. Do y'all hear that? Turn your volume up and listen. Well, Aaron Jonas is scraping a bowl or something in the kitchen. Y'all hear that? It's coming down big time. Oh, gracious. Here we go again. And I feel bad for the ones in the, I think it's, let's see, Northwest that don't have, haven't had any rain in a while. I feel so sorry for them. They need it. I wish I could send you our rain. I so wish that. I am praying that y'all get some much needed rain soon. All right, so I need to put a little bit down the side there. And then a little down that side. Just so it won't pucker up so much. I apologize for the camera moving. But I really like how that turned out. Cute. All right, so belly band off. We've got our little tuck here. And then we open it up. We have a pocket here. And then we have 3 stacked pockets here. And then decoration on that side. I really like that. I like that I was able to do this with mostly all of Miss Betty's freebie that she gave us. So I really like that. I like how that turned out. If you make this, let me know. Tag me in your YouTube videos or your pictures on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Tag me, Melina Pylant. And you can even tag me, Crafty Scrapper, if you would like to. And I can see all of those. As long as you don't have your account private, I can see all of those. But if you make this, I would love to see it. I would love to see your creations. I will give you some still shots at the end. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.